In a quaint little town where modern life seemed to merge seamlessly with the rustic essence of yesteryears, there lived a man named Elijah. Known for his old-world charm and practical knowledge, Elijah was a relic among his neighbors who were rapidly adopting the latest technologies. His home was a museum of traditional tools, and he staunchly held onto age-old skills passed down through generations. One brisk morning, as the town was just waking up, a severe storm hit with such ferocity that it knocked out power for miles around. Trees were uprooted, and roads became impassable. The townspeople, heavily reliant on their digital devices, found themselves in a bind. They could not charge their phones, access the internet, or do basic daily tasks without electricity. Yet amidst the chaos, Elijah stood unfazed. He was the embodiment of self-sufficiency, with his ample supply of candles, a battery-powered radio, and his wood-burning stove whose skills he had honed over years. As day turned to night, the once bustling town fell into an eerie silence, save for the warm glow emitted from Elijah's home. Curiosity led a few of the neighbors to venture towards his bright abode. They were greeted with the scent of warm stew, brewing on the stove, and the pleasant crackle of a fire. Elijah welcomed them with open arms, sharing his sustenance and knowledge. As the storm raged on through that week, Elijah became a linchpin in the community. People flocked to him, eager to learn how to mend clothes by hand, brew coffee without a machine, and write letters to communicate beyond the digital chatter. Collectively, they discovered that skills considered outdated were, in essence, timeless and essential. Then, as quickly as it arrived, the storm abated and modern life resumed. But something had shifted in the town's air. New friendships had formed, forged through shared experiences and challenges overcome. People began to appreciate the blend of modern skills and traditional wisdom, finding balance between technology and self-reliant know-how. Elijah's home became a hub for weekly gatherings, where stories and skills were exchanged in equal measure. The storm had left its mark, not as a time of devastation, but as a catalyst for growth and community bonding. In time, Elijah's role evolved. He wasn't just the old man with a candlelight. He became a teacher, guiding both young and old to fuse the necessity of modern skills with the timelessness of traditional ones. Together, they embraced a future that respected the past while welcoming the innovations of tomorrow. Thus, the town flourished, its soul a harmonious blend of what was, what is, and what could be. And Elijah, with his gentle smile and endless grace, found his greatest legacy had been formed not from the storms themselves, but from the resilience they nurtured in one another.